Hello, Scorpio. This is for all the different aspects of your birth chart. If you know your aspects, you know how to apply the messages, have at it, because the messages come in according to the needs, and Love Source God handles all that. All I'm about to do is just receive and speak it out, okay? I am Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, as well as NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. And Scorpio, this is your October 2017 tarot for the month. What is the word of clarity for Scorpio? October 2017, Mr. Scott. Okay. Childhood. For Scorpio, childhood. The underlying energy is moving. Okay. Are you moving away from your childhood home? Is the child moving away out of the home? Something is moving, someone is moving, and it is on the table for October 2017 over everything, okay? I feel that for somebody out there, you're really moving. Childhood situations and limitations are being overstood. How's that? There's an overstanding for Scorpio. Scorpio can be very transient. You can move around a lot, have a hard time sitting still. And I feel that some of that is with you from your childhood, and some situations and ideas and stuff has persisted in your life because of your whole unyielding nature. You're very forceful with your choices and your stings, yeah? So it's causing your motion in your experience. And that stuff is coming up on the table to be discussed. General situation now is Major Arcana 7, the Chariot. 4 weeks is the 2 of Wands. Some influence is a bonus card with the 2 of Pentacles. The target energy is the Knight of Pentacles, and the support is the 10 of Rods. So I say wow because we're just talking about the transient nature and what comes out but stability. Okay, what you're being brought to is sit still for a minute. You're being brought to a situation where you're going to sit still for a minute. It's like you've been moving back and forth. For somebody, you're really looking at moving back to your childhood home. Yeah? Why? Because there's a partnership there, a very important partnership. For some of you, this will be business related. For some of you, this will be that you're inheriting a home back home, and so you're going to move back to where you were. Some of you are moving back because it's just easier for you there, and you have greater stability, and you will be getting in your car and driving. You finna pack your stuff up, get in your car, and chart a course, and you're gonna take a drive. Some of you are moving cross country or overseas. Some of you will be moving overseas. Some of you are moving very far, back to where some of you weren't even raised there. You didn't experience your childhood there, but this is where your roots were planted, even though you had never even been there. Yeah? I feel for you, even if you're not moving there to stay there, you're traveling there to visit, experience, be a part of, see it. Somebody's traveling back home for like a funeral, a wedding, a baby shower, a graduation. It's not really graduation time. Something of that nature, though. I don't know what other countries' customs are. Something like that is going on. They may be graduating in other places. I don't know. Okay. You are being asked to create some stability there, though. I feel like you're going to investigate a financial opportunity or a property or a relationship. You know, but you're packing up, you're moving on, getting your stuff in your car. You're going to go study your map, plug it in your GPS, take this new direction. Things, I feel, it's like, for somebody, it's about making ends meet. You'll be able to make ends meet financially better in the place that you're going to. Again, feeling that you have greater stability there is where you're being brought to. The target energy, it's all about feeling more stable there. I feel you just really optimistic and passionate about moving forward. It's like nothing can take you off of that chart right now. Nothing can take you off of that course right now. By any means, I will get there. By any means, if whatever I got to do, I'm going to get there. Okay, let's look at your financial flow. That's what I'm getting on that for you. Let's look at the financial flow for you, Scorpio, for October 2017. Thank you, Lord Source God, for these messages for Scorpio financial flow, October 2017. I feel like, Scorpio, you're really living from the lower chakras right now, and it may be it may behoove you to do some upper chakra cleansing, upper chakra activation, something to more activate the upper chakras. Okay, so financial flow. Underlying support is the sun, so that's really good. You're feeling good, you're feeling optimistic. For some of you, this does have to do with children. For somebody out there, you had some sort of financial victory, and with that, you're ready to go, and in 4 weeks' time, you're going to be extending an emotional offer to someone with the future in sight. Like, I would like to do this. Why don't you join me in that? Because of this great success. For somebody, there'll be some sort of a celebration, something like that coming up with some associates from your childhood friends. Definitely getting together with them, toasting to this project that's going on, that's looking really well. The project, this financial situation, whatever this financial situation is, it's really looking good. It's right now, it's more about nurturing it and just loving the situation as it is, you know, just being in the moment of the situation, enjoying the prosperity and the abundance. Some of you will be dealing with a water sign person this month. You are a water sign. I feel that if you have business opportunities, financial opportunities, where another water sign is recognizing your accomplishments that you've been building and working on since you were a kid, or you've been doing this for a really long time, or y'all used to do it together in the past, something like that, that's going to work out very well. And I feel that you can really just see that, like, you can see this working out beautifully. You can see the harmony in it. You can see this being very beautiful. So there is a offering on the table. I feel that you'll be extending the offer more so. There will be some of you on the receptive end, but I definitely get a greater degree of you where this, and the thing is, this energy here is about the recognition and the success and the accomplishment, you know. So you have a financial accomplishment right now. You're currently in the space of, that worked out really well for me. I'm so glad. My account's so happy that that worked out the way it did. My accountant is so happy that that worked out the way it did. The children are so happy that it worked out the way it did. And for some of you, the children are a big part of finances for you right now. For somebody, you're finding out if you're a male especially, I feel that you go find out this lady you've been dealing with, whether you're married or not, is pregnant. We're going to get more into singles and couples, so just wait on that. Okay, but let's stay on finances right now, but that will have an effect on the finances, okay? But overall, keeping that positive energy is overflowing into your financial reality, so that's awesome. You're in a high vibration. You're matching the vibration of heightened, positive, high momentum financial flow right now, so that's awesome, because that's the underlying support over this whole financial spread for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's get into the single romance for Scorpio for October 2017. Singles romance for Scorpio, October 2017. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, please and thank you. Okay, Scorpio singles. Now is the Six of Cups. 4 weeks is the Six of Wands. The support is the Six of Swords. The target is the Nine of Wands. And the underlying support is the Temperance for you singles. I see a soulmate on the table. You have, from the last financial flow spread, Scorpio, you have the message of 66. Now in this, there's a 666. Do not be frightened by taboo religious stuff. Go check out 666 angel numbers, and whoever does it first, put it in the comments on the uploaded video so that everybody can see it. Excuse me. And then also look at 6666, because the 9 is simply an inverted 6. And that's one of the powers of 9 and 6, is their interchangeability. This message has all over it 3, 6, and 9. I'm seeing 3, 6, and 9 everywhere. Both 6 and 9 are also divisible by 3. 3, 6, and 9 are very powerful numbers, very spiritual numbers. Numbers of harmony is all in the 6s. Harmony is all in the 6s. With 3 of them being on the table, I gotta say that whatever is this person you're dealing with, not only is it something that you've been brought to, yes, there's so much in resonance between you. Yes, your souls are connected. Whatever type of way you want to call it, your souls are connected. You and this person go deep together. Yeah. So important to one another. So vital in each other's life. And if you're single, this is the type of person you're meeting. And you know what? You're going to be a little bit leery about changing your life that way, about becoming involved. However, it would behoove you to do so, because you're like, I've been through so much. What I know is this is a real connection. I see that this is a strong connection. It's the real deal. I'm going for it. This is going to be good. I'm willing to take the flow and go with the ride and get to know you better. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. I got everything I need. I've already had all these lessons. Okay, it's time for this. Cool, let's do it. You know, I am willing to ride forward on this horse with you. And for somebody, this is a childhood friend that you're being reconnected with. Very beautiful here. Would love to do a personal consultation for you. If you're that one, please get a hold of me. Everybody can afford my readings. My personal consultations are by donation. It's impossible that you can't afford it. I mean, unless you ain't got no means of getting no funds to no type of electronic transfer situation, you know, it's easy to do. There's so many ways, but I would love to read on that for you because I'm nosy and I want to know. But at this time, let's get into the coupled Scorpios. Yes, I just said I was nosy. Some of us know how to admit it. You, on the other hand, most of you Scorpios, and I won't say all of you because there's always unique souls and there's more to your chart than just your sun signs and your moon signs, and there's many aspects of you. So, but there is a, Scorpios are good at investigators. They use their intuition, the deep waters, to really just try to tap in. And anyways, let's just stop that there. Okay, coupled Scorpios, October 2017, if you know what I mean. What's the messages, Lester Scott? Now, the Fool. 4 weeks is the Knight of Swords. The influence is the Five of Swords. The target is the world. Oh, some Scorpios breaking up this month. I gotta say why, because there's something you didn't know about. And wow, we got ending card, ending card. We have conflict card. There's some conflict coming up that you're about to find out about. You're oblivious to something. You just got your nose in a high sky. You feeling good and all this stuff. And because you're feeling so good, what you didn't know is you finna find some information. In 4 weeks time, you will have some information that's gonna put you in a different mode to where you're like, I'm cutting out all the BS. I'm done with this. And it turns in, this is like you, okay, the conflict is over. I'm getting away. I'm gonna leave you standing there looking like what you feeling like right now, and I'm going back over into my love, peace, and happiness. I don't know if you can really see that picture the way I've got that laid out, but that's what I see here happening. There's some conflict going on, and you're like, you know what, you think you're right. How about you, what's that song I just heard? Something, you think you look so good, why don't you go ahead and love yourself, something like that. And I'm also hearing that song of that talks about how my mama likes everyone but my mama don't like you, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, you're out of it, man. In 4 weeks you're gone. You're like traveling, you're like moving out, you're whatever, I'm out of here. I ain't even trying to deal with all this. You telling your homies, your girlfriends, your family, you're like, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? If they have the nerve to call me, I'm going to tell them what I think too in 4 weeks time. That's how you feeling. You're completely saying what's on your mind and speaking freely and sometimes carelessly. Sometimes you're like, I don't know if I was too hard. Fuck that. I wasn't too hard. It's how you're feeling, because there is an ending here. There is a very clear ending here. Something is ending. You're at a brand new beginning as well, and some of you have not yet figured that out, and some of you are finding out in the beginning of October. You walking out of October feeling like, I am what I need. I have all I need. Everything is within me, and everything I need comes to me, and everything I want I see. So I'm happy to move on. I definitely get that for you, say, coupled Scorpios. Okay, that is the message that I'm getting right now. What I do have to say for you is kudos to you if you've got the courage to get out of a toxic situation. If you have the courage to get out of a toxic situation, give yourself a fine date experience. Whether for you that is a movie with a bucket of popcorn, whatever you would do to show love to somebody that you was really interested in. You might take them and get them a massage. You might go get them a pedicure. You might go buy them flowers. You might go buy them a watch. Whatever it is you would do for your love interest. Might cook a nice dinner. Whatever you would do, go do that for yourself right now, please and thank you. Why? Because you deserve it. You did the work. You are advancing yourself, moving out of childhood negativity, things that do not serve you well, ending these karmic relationships so that you have ability to accept new opportunities. Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. My website with everything that you need is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.